y'all, it's Nat. I'm back with another cooking video. So today I'm going to make spaghetti salad. So I'm going to boil the spaghetti noodles. I'm gonna first boil the water. Once the water is boiled, I'm gonna put my spaghetti noodles in. And how is everybody doing? I hope everyone is fine. I have been going through. But I am praying this year does get better. We're only in the beginning. Tell me how your New Year's going. I really just tell me what you want to tell me. Tell me if it's good, tell me if it's bad, tell me if it's great, terrific, whatever. Let me know in the comments how your year is going. I'll love to hear it because I don't get a whole lot of interaction with my subscribers and people that watch me. So if you can please drop a comment, tell me how your year is going, and I will be so happy to read your responses. So I'm still working the customer service job, and I'm so tired of working customer service. I'm tired of talking to people. Not all people, of course, but these people are rude, disrespectful. I had a guy, one of the third party companies that, and I'm not being racist, but they don't speak English good or well, and I get irritated every time they come on to the phone. I'm sorry. They talk too fast. I can't understand what they're saying. It'd be a mess. So, as I stated, it's hard to understand what they're saying. And the phone system that we use, it sucks. It sucks really bad. It goes in and out. It chops stuff up. It's terrible. So between the system and the caller that has a thick accent that may speak fast, all of them don't, but a lot of them speak fast. So it's hard to understand. So I was asking him the same question because I wasn't understanding what he was saying. So he said, "Are you stupid?" For real? That's what we doing? I was like, "Are you?" And I kind of knew after I said it that I shouldn't have said it, but it was already out because we on a recorded line. So, and I think it's just that I'm so tired of doing customer service. I've been doing customer service since I've been in Vegas. And that's been like 12 years off and on. So at this point, I don't want to talk to people over the phone. I think if I did customer service face to face, it would be better because everybody not brave, face to face. On the phone, they can say what they want to say. You can't reach out and touch them. I be wanting to real bad to reach out and touch them. I want to real bad. When I say real bad, I mean real bad. So I'm just like, ugh. So a lot of the people that's calling me are getting some smart responses. They are, because I'm being professional. I'm being respectful. So I expect the same. I don't call your job saying this, that, and the other. So I don't want you calling my job saying this, that, and the other. I think I'm just at the point that I'm just tired of doing customer service. I don't want to do it no more. I really don't. So when I get those type of responses, I'm responding, and not in a good way. So, and it's like I got Tourette's. It's like I can't even catch myself. It's already out my mouth. Like, I know my, what they call an OE. She's not a supervisor, but she helps me when I have questions about the job. You know, I send her a message and she responds to me. So, and every now and then we may need to do a call because she needs to show me how to do something. But I'm so shocked that she hasn't heard me go off on somebody. I'm so shocked because I've did it like every week, several times a week. So, but she doesn't listen to every call. So, and no one that has monitored me have told on me. But it's like, you know, I can try to stop myself from going off, but I really haven't did it in a disrespectful way. I don't know if that's the reason why I haven't like had a coaching or anything, but because the OE, she's like, you're doing a great job. You're learning fast. And I'm like, yeah, but claims, we didn't get a full training on claims, which we should have, because that's the most difficult part of the job. So it's like, can you, and we always do surveys at the end of the job. So I'm gonna definitely suggest that they teach claims more. I was thinking the reason why they don't, because they don't want to scare people off. You know, they just give you a little snippet, you know, the basics, but they don't really go into how to read claims. That's my thing. We don't process claims or nothing, or reprocess them. We just we find out, like, the say the provider's office, the dentist's office, someone from their office calls us and say why they didn't get paid for this claim, or why was this denied, and whatever. So we have to explain to them why something is denied. So, I mean, you don't have to have a background in claims, but it would definitely be helpful, and for them to use most of the training on claims. Not that bull crap we did most of the, it's really 4 weeks of training, and then the 5th week is nesting, which means that you take calls most of the day, and at the end of the day, you debrief with the trainer, and that lasts a week. So I think more of the 4 weeks should have focused on claims, because that's what's really hard. And I thought the benefits was, you know, kind of hard, because the verbiage that's used is real confusing, especially if you, I mean, I did work at a dental call center, but all that we're getting into, I didn't. All I did was basically make appointments, reschedule appointments, cancel appointments, send messages to the dental office about a specialist, because we wasn't allowed to schedule those appointments for the specialist. The office has to schedule those appointments. So And we used to also put the patients in the system. So I kind of have knowledge of dental because I worked in a dental call center, but we didn't touch claims at all. So it's very new to me. But I'm just like, I got 3 weeks. 3 more weeks. I don't know if they're going to extend it. It's really not going to bother me if they didn't. It's just, I've been looking for another job. So, I just pray that once this is over and at the end of February, if I don't get an extension, I don't know if I will or not. I do have a good chance because, like I said, how the OE was telling me that I'm, doing really well, which, to be honest, I could do like 4 hours a day of customer service. I can do that. 8 hours, it's a real problem to talk to people all day. And sometimes calls last a whole half an hour, sometimes a whole hour. I don't want to talk to these people that long. I don't want to talk to them at all, for real. So I could, if I only could do a half a day and then do something else for 4 hours or maybe work on a weekend, I don't know. All I know is I don't want to be on no phone talking to nobody for 8 hours. That's all I know. So, okay, the water has boiled. I don't even know how much spaghetti salad I want. This is the first time that I'm making it. So these are the spaghetti noodles that I'm using. And this is left over from last year when I made my son's spaghetti. I hate I didn't record it because I don't eat spaghetti. So that's the reason why I haven't made it. So, maybe I'll just do one more handful. That should be enough. That should be enough. So I'm gonna cook the noodles for like 10-12 minutes. And I will come back once the noodles are done. Okay, I'm back. So my noodles are done. So I'm going to put the noodles in this medium-sized bowl. I'm gonna drain the water off first. Kind of think that I made too much because I only like leftovers the next day. Most of the time I don't want it after that, and it's only me here, so that's why I don't like to make a whole lot of food, because I know after the second day I'm like, I don't want no more. And that's a bad thing also, because leftovers in the refrigerator, and me, I'll forget about it. And about time I go to eat it, it's no good. So I have a bad habit of that, because after the second day, I cook something else, and I have that for 2 days. So I forget about what's left over in that refrigerator. And I'm definitely going to try to do better with remembering food that's in the refrigerator, because it ended up going bad. I hate when my food goes bad. It's a waste of money. And, food is expensive. And I don't get food stamps, which I wish I did, but I don't. So I just hate for food to go bad. And all the hungry people, not even mentioning other countries, we got hungry people right here. Okay? So, yeah, I hate to waste food. So, I need to cut up celery. I'm trying to really think, do I really want bell pepper in it? Bell pepper is okay, but I really just like bell pepper for the flavor. So, I don't know. Let me turn this stove off. So, I don't know if I want bell pepper in it. I guess I might as well cut it up because I bought it. And the celery. And the shrimp. And I know I'm not going to use 2 bags of shrimp. I'll be having too much stuff in the way. Okay. I can't stand when it's too much stuff on the counter. Okay. I guess I'm going to start with the celery, I guess. I never made this, so I don't know how much I'm supposed to use. So I'm gonna wash off the vegetables. I guess I am gonna use the bell pepper. I probably should have just not bought it because I don't really care for bell pepper like that. And when my mom make it or my sister make it, I don't even think I eat the bell pepper. So, just trying to get this sticker off the bell pepper. I do like bell pepper on pizza. Definitely, pizza is one of my favorite foods. This sticker is having a hard time coming off. So, also, can you comment what you're eating for dinner? I'm definitely trying to engage more, which I don't think that's a problem that I have. I just don't think I have too many people engaging with me. I would really like more people, I'm sorry, to comment on my videos so I can get to know you like you can get to know me. So I always like cut the very top off. And I'm probably not gonna need these 4 pieces of celery. I don't know why I cut pieces so big. These are some big pieces, so I'm gonna cut them in half. If you're new to my video, I hate cutting up anything, vegetables, meat. It just takes so long. I'm an impatient person, so this takes up too much time to me. What are you planning for the weekend? I don't have any plans. My life is more boring than usual. I really need to save some money because I have things that I need to do. So life is pretty boring. And also, I finally deleted the dating apps on my phone because after commenting on a post, it was something about dating is hard in Vegas, and that's definitely not a lie. And it could be just most of the dating apps, they always lying about something. They lying about what country they in. They lying about if they married, got a girlfriend, gay, straight. Well, I guess it would be the gay people that's lying, saying they straight. It's just, dating sucks. It really do. And I think maybe it is harder in Vegas. It's like, I know a lot of guys saying, like, girls, they may only want sex, or, you know, they want the guy's money or whatever. That may be true. I really don't know those people, because mostly everybody I know is in a relationship. They're either married or, you know, they're dating somebody exclusively. So, you know, so I don't know females, you know, that's just trying to have sex, or they're trying to just get money out of guys. So all I know, and because I'm not trying to date a female. So, you know, I don't know what's really going on with guys that's dating females these days. But I can say, and it may be mostly the apps, it's too much deception. And I have been on the apps for years, and I only had like 2 relationships from the apps. And one of the more recent guys, he was a liar. He was a liar. I don't know if he was cheating. Don't know. Don't even care. But that was not a good relationship. He had issues. Nothing outrageous. He was an alcoholic, and he told me he wasn't. And I told him, you know, I didn't want to deal with that. So he would disappear. One time, he disappeared for 2 weeks. And I told him that I was not going to put up with that either. And I think maybe not giving him an excuse or anything, but when he's, I don't know, stressed, I don't know, maybe that's the reason for him disappearing. I don't know. All I know is I said don't disappear on me. You disappeared on me, and then you think we still in a relationship? No. So it's really hard being single. I know some people like being single, but I've been single so long, I'm tired of being single. So, but I don't want any relationship. I want someone who's ready to get married, someone that's ready to be committed to me only, and you know, build and have a life together where, you know, he got my back, I got his back. Like, it's just so hard to find that nowadays. Most men, they don't want to commit. You know, and if that's what you want, let me know so I can let you know that's not what I want. So it you know, I done met so many guys just being in Vegas, and when I say meet, I mean just talking to them online, because I only had 2 relationships. I have went out on a few dates, and those are few and far between. You know, that's another thing. Guys don't want to take you on dates. They want to Netflix and chill and come over your house and no, I ain't doing that, because I don't want you to know where I live till we really, you know, trying to be serious. Like, it's too many things happening to black women. And when I say too many things, I mean too many things. So, I'm not trying to end up on the news in a body bag. So, it's just really hard out here. And it don't even have to be, you know. And I get so tired of guys with this WhatsApp. If you can't give me your phone number, I don't want to talk to you. And that's real talk. And I try to give guys the benefit of a doubt. But once they start talking just on social media, we can't exchange numbers. That's definitely a red flag to me. Definitely a red flag, and I block you on the site. I just did it today. And it wasn't even a dating site. I got rid of the dating sites. This was TikTok. And this is probably like the third guy to talk to me on TikTok. One of them, we was having good conversation for probably a week or two. And we exchanged numbers. But I hate the text now. I hate that. Because you can be in another country using that. And I don't want to date nobody from another country that's in another country. So, you know, it's all type of things now that's so deceiving. And I can't stand the text now numbers. I can't stand it. Because that's a way to cheat. That and the WhatsApp. I was using it for work this past summer, but if that's the only way that you can talk to me, then we don't need to talk. Because I'm so tired of guys playing games with me. It's irritating. And, you know, I'm just tired of meeting all these different guys. And it goes nowhere. Like, that is so irritating. You know. So, yeah. And I thought about deleting the apps, like, probably about a month ago, maybe 2. And I didn't do it. But I'm like, you know, I'm not getting nowhere anyway. So I might as well delete. You know, I'm not meeting the people that I want to meet. So, or the kind of people that I want to meet. So I'm not going to miss nothing. And the other relationship that I had from the app, it really wasn't bad. It really wasn't. But he is married now. But I also was kind of worried because he wasn't a U.S. citizen. And I didn't want to marry. And I really did like him. I really did. But one thing, he was younger. And he lied about his age. So that was bad. But I do think he's a good guy. And after we did break up, which I broke up with him, he did try to come back into my life. But I told him that I didn't want a relationship. We could be friends, you know. We can go out and hang. And that's not what he really wanted to do. So we stopped communicating. Which was fine because I had gave him like a couple of chances. And I just wasn't doing it anymore. I didn't want to be in a relationship with him anymore. So that's that on that. also in the comments, tell me if you're single, married, dating, how is the dating life going? If you're in a relationship, let me know. I want to see something. And also, if you want to give me suggestions on what type of videos you would like me to do, I'll greatly appreciate it. Anything you want me to cook or talk about, I am very open to suggestions. Do something that I haven't done. So I am very open to suggestions. If you can help a sister out. And also, I need to get these subscribers up. I'm at a standstill. Please help a sister out. So I'm going to finish cutting up these bell peppers and I will be back. Okay. So I was thinking about cutting up the shrimp. I'm not doing it. So Italian dressing, the spaghetti noodles, celery, and bell pepper. I'm using the green. So those are the ingredients. And I am going to put it all together. Okay. So put my noodles in here. To be honest, I don't know what the order of the ingredients supposed to go, but so they were like kind of stuck together and dried and stuff, so that's why I'm starting putting the Italian dressing. I'm going to put some more. And it's probably not enough celery or bell pepper. I mean, I'm not a huge fan. I mean, I like celery, but okay. And I'm gonna wash my shrimp off. I'm gonna also take the, these are cooked shrimp. You should know by now. I like my cooked shrimp because these are frozen shrimp, but the The other frozen shrimp that's not cooked, they take so long to cook. So I like buying the cooked, because when I do cook the shrimp, it doesn't take that long. The raw ones, they take so long. So I'm taking off the tails. I'm gonna rinse them off and then add it to the spaghetti salad. And this is really quick. And me and my cousin, we were talking about it. And I think I was talking about the spaghetti that I had cooked my son. Then I was like, you know what? I should make a spaghetti salad. Because that's something I haven't had in a while. And I stated earlier that this is my first time making it. And I don't think it really matters, like, the order of the ingredients. But I'm going to definitely put some more Italian dressing in it, because it definitely needs it. So for the sake of this video being kind of long, I'm going to, the shrimp I have here is all that I'm going to take the tails off. And I'm going to go ahead and end the video, because it's probably going to be about 30 minutes long, which I'm sure is long enough. So, yeah, I'm going to end it after I put the shrimp in, which I am going to put more shrimp in, but for the length of the video, I'm just going to do the shrimp that I got right here from this bag that I had already opened. I made some bang bang shrimp last week. So that's why I have a half a bag of shrimp, because I actually used half of this bag and half of another bag for the bang bang shrimp. So gonna dripping water. Which I probably really should cut these shrimp up, but and I should have got the smaller shrimp, but the Italian dressing. And mix it all up. I should have really bought the small shrimp, but I like them. Well, I buy the medium size because they're less expensive than the larger ones, and then the larger ones, they cost more and have less in the pack. So it's not really that I want medium shrimp, but I use it because they're cheaper and they have more in the pack. So I am going to fix me a bowl. this bowl should be enough. It's a small bowl, but okay. I don't know if I'm gonna, my appetite is so strange. It's probably because I wait so long to eat. So about time I eat, I'm starving, but I don't eat as much as I think I am. So, okay, this is what my spaghetti salad is looking like. Maybe I should do a closer.